Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Blitz5 and today's video is going to be about how to level up faster. So I've been getting a lot of inboxes and a lot of questions and comments on some of my videos about people asking how to level up faster, and that's a big concern, in Call of Duty. People want to level up faster, they want to get to the final prestige, they want to get from being a low level when they prestige get higher because that's when all the better weapons are. You can't get Estrella, for example, until you're level 40. So people want to get to level 40 faster so they don't get stuck like that just happened to me. As you guys can see, I'm level 44. I was getting in games playing by myself, and no one was shooting down the helicopters, and I had like nothing to use because I didn't have the Stinger or the Javelin yet. Finally, I got the Javelin and then the Stinger, like I said, at 40. So, anyways, let's get into this video. I'll explain it a little fast. I'll first talk about classes and the best way to level up with your classes. So I use the prestige token on the FAD because I never get to use this because it's like one of the last guns you unlock in the assault rifle section, and it is the last gun you unlock. So I use the prestige token on it so I could use it this prestige. So the best way to level up would be to go to the gun and use all of these attachments. I think this is pretty much known by everyone when you're trying to level up a gun. So you want to use the red dot, silencer, grenade launcher, ACOG, all of this stuff, and that really helps you. That's why I'm using the heartbeat sensor right now because I don't really like the heartbeat sensor, but leveling that will give you extra points for all your guns. And the best way to do that too is to do two attachments and then do two at once. So you could do a silencer and a holographic sight, and that would be the best way to level up both of those things. So you can check how you're doing on all of these by going to barracks. You go to challenges, primary weapons, and then you go to FAD. And as you can see, I have the silencer challenge done, get 15 kills. I do not have the grenade launcher done, ACOG, and then if you use all of these, you get extra points. And then along with your mastery challenges, you level up your gun. This gives you XP while you're doing it. So this is huge. You can see reward XP 1,000, and this will really help you level up and level up the gun at the same time. So this is the best way to level up your gun and your experience as a whole. So then pretty much when you finish a gun like this, you can move on to another gun, and you can do this with multiple guns. So imagine doing this with all your favorite weapons. This will keep you pretty busy and help you level up the whole time. And then next, while we're here, it's always important to look at the daily and weekly challenges. So this week it's calling one remote sentry gun, so you could just use that as a kill streak. Real quick, get 1,000 points. And then this one was kill every member of the enemy team. You probably just do that playing the game. They usually have one like that where you just get it not even paying attention. And this one is called one IMS. And so I don't really focus on these too much, but maybe I will now that I'm actually thinking about it. They do help a lot, and I know a lot of people go for them. And then the weekly ones are good. These are worth more because you have to do more. As you guys can see, I'm not going to read all of them, but you get 5,000 XP. So that's always important to pay attention to all of that stuff. And then lastly, another thing that I could say is to use specialist. So right now I'm using specialist because I want to level up blind eye and all my other things. So once I start getting my specialist kill streaks and I unlock all the things, so once you get what 8 kills, you unlock all the perks. You start leveling everything because they're all attached to your guy. So right now, let's go to the strike package. I have everything kind of pro, but once I get there, I'll be leveling everything. So what you could do is, like right now, I could use, say I could start off with recon. I get recon first, then scavenger, and then steady aim. And then, so I'm leveling blind eye, steady aim, recon, scavenger, and then if I get all of them, I'll be right at leveling everything, sit rep, blind eye. This is the best way to level up your perks, which I know doesn't really count towards, too much XP, but it definitely does. It gives you XP and stuff when you pro them out, and that always helps just to get ready to have all the pro perks, and so you can compete against playing with people. Because a lot of the pro perks definitely help, like having Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, Dead Silence Pro. Definitely helps, and especially Hardline Pro, one of my favorite pro perks. Getting 2 assist counts as a kill, so that's definitely I think the best pro perk for sure. So anyways, that would be definitely the best ways I think to level up. Just make sure you guys have every class with a different weapon. Maybe some classes I have two of the same weapons, in like 2 classes. I don't know if I said that right. Like I'm using the FAD twice, but I try to use a different gun in every class. This is actually funny. I'm actually using 2 snipers. I usually don't do that. But anyways, that's definitely the best way to do it. I hope this video helps if you pay attention to challenges. And most important, your guns. That gives you a ton of XP. You should do pretty good. And also, if you guys are, having trouble, make sure you use low kill streaks and change it. Like this is a class, if I'm doing well, I use this class and I get high kill streaks. If I'm playing by myself, I always use this one so I have low kill streaks, and this helps you keep getting points and stay positive for you guys that are like worried about your KD and stuff. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of classes with that low kill streak because I just like having it. And yeah, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching, guys. Blitz 5, I'm out. Peace.